everyone. Hello. Believe it or not, in Twitch, I started practically in the exact same place, one of these hallways that drips. One of Mubian's drippy hallways here. But I'm going to change my view, and we're in the farm country, because that is Hallie's builder's shop. We can go straight through from here to the town hall center. And the town hall center is actually the center of town. It actually is, in regards to the fact that Arnaaluk's main roads all lead to this area here. And this morning on Twitch, we did feed the axolotls, and we talked about that we have, oh no, not again. They don't last long. They don't have a long life. How interesting. We only have two again, and let me see who we have. We have Tank, and we have Petal. Walk is gone. Oh, now see, that's very weird. Walk is the baby, and yet Walk is definitely gone. I wonder what happens. That's so interesting. Disease, things. Oh, wait. Is that Walk or is that? Oh, that's still Petal. Wait, that's Petal. Didn't I just say? Yeah, Walk is gone. Huh. Now, what if they're monogamous or something? What if a third axolotl creates some kind of test of manhood between the males or something? That is very interesting. Or the females, because Petal and Twee were there before. And it ends up being Tank now and Petal. Petal was the baby, and Twee was originally the older blue. That is so, I don't know. I'm intrigued. Hold on. What in the world was that? That's what I thought. That wasn't my imagination. What's happening? Hold on a minute. Something's happening. Hold on for a second. Vincentius Primus is asleep. What am I hearing? Okay, that's freaky. Vincentius is asleep. I'm in a room by myself, and I'm hearing noises. All right. I don't know. That's why I'm freaked. I have no idea what is going on today. So earlier in our Twitch episode, I had to deal with the fact that 20 minutes before I started the Twitch stream, we found out we didn't have any heat. But that actually got straightened out really quickly. I'm thankful to Vincentius Primus and to my sister for taking care of it without my help, which allowed me to stream my morning stream. It's nighttime because no one seems to be around. It is not nighttime. Why is no one around? Hold on for a second. Is Khalil here? Khalil is here. He must be working. This is Kenzo. I'm so used to Kenzo needing something, but Kenzo, I think, is stuck. And I'm going to check and see if that's true. We restarted, we ended the, canceled the build of the nether mine and restarted it in hopes of fixing whatever it is that was going on with him. And let me see what's happening now. And there he is. So this is what happened. He ended up being here. Now when we restarted him, it seemed like he was. Let me see what this says. Cancel upgrade. So he's right here and he's just standing here. Hold on. All sorts of things are happening.
I don't remember the last time I saw the sun.
So now I'm not sure that I'm even streaming. I might not be. I have no way of checking because Vicentius is asleep. It says I am. Okay. Well, we'll just have to do it and see what happens. That's all. We'll have to do it and see what happens. Let me continue. So he's not just, he's walking around like he has nothing to do.
Is there
it's
problem?
raining. Kenzo, I'm so sorry. Okay, now I understand. All right, because it's like, wait, what's going on with him? It's raining. He's a level 4 or 3. I think he's a 4, actually. I'll find out in a minute. But it's raining, and so only level 5s work when it's raining. Everyone else has the day off. And let's come down here and see what time of day it is, first of all. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so they only have an hour left to the workday anyway, and he is a level 4. This is a level 4 right here, and we do have, this is either Raquel or Greta.
Can I help you?
Nope, it's Raquel. Raquel is our concrete mixer, one of 2 concrete mixers that we have. This is one of our couriers.
Can I help you?
This is Fernanda, and I'm bugging them, but they're all going to go home now. There goes our blacksmith,
Another
Amanda,
day of work finished.
going over that way, and I'm not going to borrow. And yeah, people are on their way home. That was Rome, by the way, with the pickaxe. And this is our stonemason, Nancy, who's coming from the university area, so she might be coming from the library.
Great to see you.
Okay. And yeah. So let's see what we have. Everybody's gone home and it's raining. So I'd like to see if we get all colonists are in bed. If we get that, I could just go to sleep. Or I could show you. Why are you doing that? That's interesting. Hold on. One of my lights is acting like it's not plugged in. It isn't. Hold on a second. It got pulled out. Okay. All right. So I have that. That is so weird. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you just looking? This is one of the visitors here. This is Layla, and she's a treasure hunter. And she is just looking at everything. Yep, she is. She's a visitor. She's not one. She's not a member of the settlement, is what I should be saying. I can try going to the far ends or something. Try going down this hall just to make sure that everyone has gone home. This will take us into the makers area here. Make sure that nobody is stuck somewhere. We saw Rome. Most of the people weren't working. And Lionel's back here. He is waiting for materials to work on the restaurant. Right here. He's working on that. This is a restaurant right here. And, but he's not working on it yet. I remember he's working on this. This is the graveyard. And this graveyard is a restoration of a pyramid, one of the underwater fortresses, and is being reconstructed, restored from archaeological materials. And so that is what Lionel is working on. Ronald is the undertaker. We haven't really done anything with those stair pieces. I think I'm okay with them for right now. In here, June is the druid at this end. We definitely needed a druid. This is pretty far away. And there's June from everything. And so we actually need to have a dedicated druid in this area. This is a gift shop, flower shop right here. And this is the hotel. And he just finished working on this level 2 of the hotel, which means that we have 2 rooms that are available. One of them is here. This room of the hotel is available. This is the bathrooms right here. And I think this room of the hotel is available. There just isn't any way out. So the only way that this person can get to the room is to go through the bathrooms from this room, which isn't done yet, but does at least have a door. So that's how the hotel is working right now until it gets up a little higher. This is only a level 2. When Lionel is done with the level 3, okay, I think we're going to bed. That is a thunderstorm. We're going to borrow June's quarters right here, and we're going to come up and we're going to go to sleep. Yes. Wow. Okay. So let's come down and hold on. All sorts of strange things are going on right now. I beg your pardon. I have to wipe my nose. I apologize. And here are people going to, that's Isaac going to work. Here comes Miranda. Oh, that's Evelyn. Evelyn's the flower shop. And of course, that top hat is our undertaker. Michael is the owner of the restaurant right here. And see that right there? That's somebody stuck. So if I'm going to have trouble with these panels, I'm going to take them off like I did in the other sections. The minute I start having this trouble, we're just going to take the panels off. And there goes Miranda. Okay. Until something's worked out, the panels that Ubian is using to create the idea of an elevator are still experimental. Let's say that. They're still experimental, and so we're having some difficulties with them. I'll leave it at that for right now. I don't have an indication of something. I do not. Okay. Let's come here. So Elena, hold on. Elena finished the chicken coop. Yay! Hi, Raquel. Is it still raining? Oh no, she doesn't have anything to do for right now. We don't need dirt. We definitely don't need any gravel. And so we have it set up for her to do bone meal when we get bones from Onyx, who is our fisher. But anything else we can't do right now because we don't have room in the warehouse. The warehouse is a level 4 and there's barely enough room, so we're going to leave it as that. That looked like Elena, yay, started work on the hut. Can I take these? Can I come here and take this? Where is it? I should have one. I do. A cyan, one of these, and we'll take it. And this one is supposed to be cyan, and this one is cyan. We thought that they were maker's blue, but they're actually not. They're cyan. So we're changing these out. To be careful. She doesn't walk across it while I'm doing this. And there we go. Okay. So this actually can continue here. And this piece here. This piece there. And this piece here on this side, and that's pretty good. And over here, they're just going to keep changing it back, so we're not going to do anything at that point. These are actually these, and we'll change them out in this area, and here, this also. They were mislabeled. And then we have this. So this is the sawmill. So this is the carpenter, and this is the blacksmith. And these are actually their colors right here, but not this way. So this color here goes this way, is that color. We need one of these in this area. So let's put one there. We need one here and one here. And I think that will give some indication. Yes, it will. Okay. Restaurant and housing. And this is also one of the makers down here, but this is actually correct. and he's actually blue. And then this is to signify that the graveyard, which is in fact purple, part of the university and all of that, is in this direction. But you notice that this direction is gray because this leads back to downtown. So let me make these go away for now. Put those away, and then we'll come back. Let's continue downtown. Now the hotel is in this area. Aw, working in the dark. See, there's a builder. Nope, that's a courier. This is Juan, is working in the dark. Couriers are coming to pick up. Do I want to put something there for him? I could put it on the outside. Let me see if it shows, if it gives some light, if I put that there. It does give a little bit of light. I'll do one at both ends. So we're not working on this part. So I can put one here and there, and that'll help until that is finished, because that is in the dark. And there's one, and he is absolutely making blue concrete for one of the builders. And everyone is delivering just fine. Since we removed the panels from the elevator shafts, everyone is fine. And we can go down the road. So you remember that we finished this area. This area was the Mubian, this was Aquatica, this hallway. But because we added this entrance right here, we had to do it ourselves. So it was different from his, but it did start out as one of his. We're making it kind of fit underwater bases style. And we also have this. We also have this former cavern style alternative guard tower, which is now just quarters for me. These are my quarters in this area, which is really fun. I like having those as quarters right there. This is a view of the outside. Isn't it gorgeous? And look, there's the sun right there. And then housing, farm housing on that side. Get off. Now there's actually enough of a sidewalk. There's as much of a sidewalk as there is on a subway platform. Subway platforms have pretty good sized sidewalks, so that's how much there is. Oh wait, it's not doing anything. River's still working. Let me see if it shows River. River is working. No, she finished? Ooh, we have a new plantation. Yay! And you know what I forgot about that plantation? I don't have any plantation person to work it. Who's going to work this plantation? Oh, that's interesting. Who am I going to have work this plantation? Now, I think that in Underwater Base, I think we built a planter into the arboretum. There it is. So there it is. So we can actually plant. This is for planting cocoa beans. This is for planting vines. And this is the field. And we would need a plantation person right here. So let me look. Let's go out. I'm going to look at some planters. and see if we can find something. We might end up using the one that we have downtown. Where's the closest way out? I think the closest is the graveyard. I think so. This moon pool right here. Technically, the hotel pool for the scrubs is closer. The scrub pool for the hotel is right here, and that was probably closer. We're going to go up for a second. It's sunrise, sunset. The moon's coming up, a full moon. Gorgeous. Let's come right here. I want to look at planters. I need a small planter. Let's look at Aquatica for a minute. I thought Aquatica's planter is too big. I think it is, but we'll look for a second. Horticulture and plantation, that one. And let's go back. And that one. And I think this is a single. One of them, oh no, this is the double. Okay. And so those are the plantations. Let's switch to underwater base. Hold on. Okay. I can't tell. Okay, let me go for a second. Oh, it's okay. It's just sort of, it's been an odd day like this with interruptions, but we'll look at underwater bases for a moment just to show you that it is too big also. And there it is. So it's pretty big. So we want something that will fit inside the arboretums. So we're going to switch to arcology, and let's see how big the plantation is. Horticulture, the plantation, and this is it right here. So level 5. I don't really want this. I don't want this. So let's skip. And let's switch to Cavern style for a second. We did see the plantation for Cavern style. We have one in the shopping center. And let's look at horticulture alternative plantation. So this is the plantation we're using in the shopping center, level 5. We could do this plantation there as well, so that there would be one. The other one is Saf. What's going on? Oh, it's just been a very strange day. We didn't have any heat. The heater in my sister's house went out, and we had to call in a repair person to take care of it. And then since I started, I've been hearing all these strange noises in a room where I can see Vincentia's sleeping right there. It's not coming from my sister, and it's coming behind me, and there's nothing that it can be. So it's a disturbance in the force is what it is. So how are you, Posise? Saf, it's nice to see you. And thank you, because I was beginning to wonder if I was streaming or not, since Vincentius is asleep and I can't tell unless someone's in chat right now, because OBS every once in a while won't show me the control panel while I'm streaming, and this is one of those times. And did I do that? I think I did. I think I know what causes that, and I forgot that it might actually be my fault. Okay, so let me go here. From where is the sound coming from? It sounded like some kind of clicking behind me, but it sounded like the kind of clicking that if Vincentius was sitting at his computer, I wouldn't think anything of. But he's not. So that's why I was a little freaked out by it. Let's switch to the plantation default, and I think the plantation is a double. Let me see what it looks like. Level 5. Yeah, I don't want that either. The alternative one is perfect for this area that I'm talking about. But it would mean doing the same one again. Because I have to put it in, because this is a cavern style. It wasn't made for building underwater. And I'm concerned that the builders might think they can go outside the building as a part of building it, that might be a part of building it. So, oh good, I'm glad you're doing good on this Tuesday evening, and that's very good. How was your day? How was your day today? And so we are, I don't think there's anything else. Now, Style Colonies was updated. And let's see what we have. We have tropical, but I had it already because I'm a patron. So I had tropical already. We have Byzantine. I don't know. Let me look at Byzantine for a minute. They might have a separate piece. And let's see, to the plantation. Nope, they only have one style. Okay, so let's go back to the list for a minute. News about blue sky. Have a good what? Have a good what? Zaf, are you on blue sky? Have a good, I don't know what you mean, Zaf. I don't know what that word is after good. It looks like begging, but I don't know what that means in the way that you're using it. Because blue sky is not a Patreon. Blue sky is Facebook or Twitter. It's a Twitch or one of those. Begging. Beginning. Are you trying to say beginning? Let's see. Beginning. Beginning is a very strange word. Beginning is probably what he's saying, which is okay. Yes, beginning. Thank you. Afgaristo. Thank you very much. Thank you. See, I figured it out. I figured it out. Let's look. You know, I actually had a plantation that I made Can it be used? No, 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 no. You don't have to apologize. I would not be able to understand you, Zaf, if you were talking to me in Greek. I would not be able to understand you. So, and you understand me so well, and you're even writing. I mean, if I was writing in Greek, it would take me like a half hour to write one sentence. So you never have to apologize, never. And let me see here. Let's see if I can find possibly a plantation. Sugar field. Look what I've got. Look what it looks like. I bet I can fit this in. Oh, but the plantation doesn't work. The plantation I don't think the plantation works. Remember what happened when we did this? We got the field, but we didn't get the plantation to work, I think. That's why it's a red box. Yeah. It was a good idea. Okay. So you are there. Well, thank you. Afkaristo. Yay. Okay. Thank you. Yes, that's what I want. So, yeah, thank you. Let's come here and let me look at something. What am I looking at? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in the Cavern style one. Although I was supposed to be looking for the new stuff. So ancient Athens was always here. Let me see if ancient Athens has a separate field. Horticulture, plantation. You don't have an account, but you saw mine. Okay. Are you thinking about getting an account? Is it? That would be fun. It's like Twitter or Facebook, you know. It's one of those. It's just a new one that isn't owned by crazy people, at least not yet. So, yeah, so that's one of the reasons that I'm there. And let's go back. So they don't have one. Shire additions. So John added his additions. He has infrastructure, roads, fundamentals. He has a hill house and a long borough. Those are specials. And a new town hall. He added some things and some new walls and a barracks, but it was primarily about walls. So yeah, and that is Shire additions, which got added to style colonies, which is what I'm looking at right now. Dark Dust is still there. Sandyton is still here. Let me look at Sandyton for a second. Let's look at the plantation level. Ooh, look at this. This is tiny and nice. We could close this in, and that would be completely different from the other one. I think I'd rather use this so far. So this is Space Wars. I think I said Star Wars, but I think it's Space Wars. Let's go. No, it's Sandyton. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, because I know I always forget. So Sandy, TON. So Sanditon is one that we could use. We already know Cavern, but I have a Cavern one already. So let's go back. Let's go down again to Sanditon. So we have urban savanna. Wait, did I pass it that quickly? There we are. Littleton always has outside. Dark dust usually has outside, but we're going to look for a minute. Horticulture, plantation. Yep, too much outside. You didn't see the movie on Saturday, but you saw a Korean TV series on Sunday that made you, oh, it was that good. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. I was going to ask you, because they came up this morning, if you've seen Andromeda Strain. That movie came up this morning. And hold on for a sec. So we can't use this. This is dark dust. And switch. And let's go back. Was that dark dust? Yeah, it was. And Christmas moth. Let's look at these two. So let's look at the plantation for, whoa. Okay, it's already huge. So the answer is no to that question. So then let's go. Do I have anything else? No. Okay, so switch. That was Space Wars. Let's go to urban savanna. Is going to be the same. I'm almost positive that it's going to have a lot of room outside. Switch. So what I'm looking for is something that is tiny. Warped Netherlands probably would work, but it has a meteor underneath it. So it's not going to work in that respect. Cavern, we've got Desert Oasis. I don't know. You found it randomly. Ah, it was good. Definitely. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it is a good movie. I know what you meant. You meant when you saw it, it was good. Let me look here. Let's do horticulture. Again, yep, too much outside. I'm almost down to the bottom. Switch back. Now they're working on Desert Oasis right now. They're working on it. So some of these are in the process of being upgraded, and that is different from the way it looked. So we probably, but the fact that it's here, Motel California, yeah, yeah, and let's switch. Let me go one more down. We have the jungles, what you call it, colonial is going to be big. Original, I don't know that original has a separate piece. Let's look and see. Horticulture, nope, it only has one type of plantation. That's the name of the Korean series that you saw. It was called Motel California. Interesting. I don't know that series. That'll be curious to find out. We kind of had trouble with some things because this is the United States. land of the free, home of the brave. Some programs from some countries don't get through to us. So did I just make everything go away? I did. So these are my choices. I'm going to do the Sanditon. It's new. Then maybe we'll eventually get it. That'll be cool. If it gets super popular and it has a good, which you like it, so that means that it'll probably, Netflix might show it or something like that. That's what it would have to happen, that Netflix or some other distributor would have to show it in the United States. Let's see, there's Netflix, there's also, there's another one too, or HBO or, Showtime or something. Let's go back to, now we don't have to look, we're going to Sanditon, and which is Thaler. We're going to this cute little thing, horticulture, plantation, level 5. Now notice it doesn't have any walls, so that means we have to build it. Blast you. We can't. So do you see what Thaler does? See how high this box is? I would have to go in and change this box. I would have to go in and do that. Change the box in order to build it. It's going to take everything away up above it. That's what that box does. It's not filled with, notice it's not filled with spacers. If it had spacers in it, then there would be some possibility that the things above would not be ruined, but it doesn't. So we're going to go back to Cavern, and we're just going to have 2 of these. And let's go to horticulture, to alternative, plantation, and this is the one that we're going to have here, level 5 of this. Now this one's going to look different from the one in town, the shopping one, and we'll see when we put it in. Just saying, that's your news. No, I like it, and thank you for telling me. I'm interested. I like when you talk about the things, the movies and TV that you've seen. I like that. And let us come here. That's X. Let's go down. Where is it? I must have used the moon pool. That is somewhere right here. There it is. So we'll use this moon pool to go back and see. So now we're going down to here, and we're going to go to that. Let's come here. Here it is. So this is where we're talking about putting it. We're talking about, wait, nope, wrong one. Wrong one. I'm going to see if it's small enough to be put here. So this is just a field, plantation field. I need a plantation. So let's do Cavern, horticulture, default, go back, alternative, plantation, turn it this way and push it out beyond the building. So it has to be out beyond, it would have to be right here. So let's bring it back in for a minute and see how big it is. Aha, see that right there? That's it. So 1, 2, That's probably smack dab in the middle. Look at this. Look how high up it is. See, it's taking away the floor. It's taking away the stone right there. I'm okay with that. We can put this back. We can put this part back. However, these are probably going to disappear right here. This is the level 5, if I'm not, or is this a level 3? I think this is the level 5. Yes, it is. Okay, this is good actually, because if it takes away right here, we can wait. La la. That's not a level 5. That's only a level 3 right now. So what we need to do is this sitting right here, right at the edge of this, takes that much away. If I move it up one, it'll take the stairs away. So I don't want that to happen. I'm looking in, let's do the level 5 so that I can make sure it's on the right level. It is. Now up here, it's going to make these corners go away. See this corner right here? That's going to be gone. And I would have to do this right now in the middle of the night so that if something really bad happens, like it opens up that part of the floor there, I can fix it before anyone comes along. Constructed. And let's look. Let's take the X away. X. And yay! Thank you, Lady Shatana. So Lady Shatana did it right. So this, those corners, it didn't open up this area here. And so that's fine. When the, but look here on the inside, we can see, look at that, behind there, we have glass looking out in these parts right here, and this area right here, where that is for the stairs, I think I might have to put something there. No, they can't fall out because of the lights. So that's fine. Let's take that down. Let's take that down. Those are flags. Let's take the picture away. We'll put in a different picture here. We're not going to use these. So if we have to have this many lights, if things don't grow, then we'll have to put in some more lights. And I know which ones I want to put in, and that will be just fine for the kind of light that we want to use here. So from Simply Light, let's go to Simply Light, and we're going to get, we could get green, but it would probably be better to use the brown ones. They're going to look orange, but I think that they'll probably be okay, or we'll use the black. And so let me see which ones look better. One here, one here, and here. I like that. Yeah, I like that coloring. That'll work fine. So we need one here, and one here, and one here, or 2, or 3. No, that's in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. And that's really all. If I think these aren't getting enough, there's not a light directly here. So we could put one here and one on the other side. In the same position on the other side, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is uneven, so I think it's right here on both sides. Okay, so this is now a brand new plantation. And this is going to be good because what it means is that Nova's kid, Brentley, wanted to become a plantation hidden light. Yeah, it's actually one of these lights. And let me show you. You'll recognize the original version of this light as a white light. It's one of these lights right here. One of these, except that it's colored. And so when it's colored, this is the orange color, and this is the black one. See what the black one looks like? And yet they're still lights. They're actually lights. So that makes it that we can kind of hide them is right, and that looks really cool. When Brentley graduates from school, he'll be able to take over this plantation. And there he is. He has a 9 and an 8, which is really high. His athletics is 10. There might be something else, his creativity, but I think we looked at those. And so I don't think that there's anything else that he can really do. And we do have him as a planter. So he is 2 points away from graduating. Eli is 1 point away from graduating. And Eli is anything showing here for Eli? Eli hasn't decided what he's going to do with his life yet. So we'll see what happens with that. But Brentley actually wanted the plantation that his mother has, but he's going to get this one. And I'm going to come back and do some stuff with it in just a moment. What I need to see is where's the nearest housing. Oh, so the nearest housing is not. There is nothing near. Oh wait, there's this. Good. So this is the nearest housing, and there's no place for him to live. Let me see. Oh, why do you have a mat? No one lives here. Hold on, let me check. Spencer and River are here. Let's look at this one. And this one, Lionel is here. Okay. And this one here. Let's look. And Amanda and Leroy are here. Phew! So there is space for Brentley to move into this apartment right here. Let me see what the upstairs looks like. Okay, that's not too bad. So this will be fine. And yeah, so there is a place for him, and we can check. This is the closest, it doesn't matter. I'm hoping it's within the 50. Yeah, we would have to go this way. Did I go the right way? I don't think I did. No, it would be this way. So this is his commute. He would come from here and go to here. Okay, so we're good. Let's fix this now. This is going to be interesting. See that part right there underneath? So I need to be able to fix those first without anyone falling through and getting hurt. So let me come to here and let's get this. I've got a piece of that, so let me put this back. I'm flooding the place. And now let's put these in. Okay, so on this side also, right to here, there isn't anything there. Good. So we can put this in. This means that we're probably going to have to put in ceiling tiles for the ceiling. Let's clip that, and there we are. And that part's done. We're not going to have anything. Do we need an airlock there? We maybe could have an airlock, possibly. I'll leave it for now. I just saw one of the druids go by. It's daytime, which is a little scary. It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, a little after 1. But this part is fixed. Okay, and then we didn't lose this, which is good. And now we can just fix this. Now, if we do this, we're gonna lose the inside. So I'm not gonna. Under here, why don't we go ahead and make this a double piece so it just has this jewel piece running through the middle of it right here. Then the question would be, do I want to do the whole thing? Come right to here and do it. I don't think I can. I think that's going to run too far. Yeah, and I can't have that. Let me go up and see what we're talking about. So it goes, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. So since I can't do that, let me go up and look. We have to have some kind of integrity. So let me see. So that would put a line across and all the way through to here. Let's try it for just a second. So what we're talking about is right here, having this be here instead. And then underneath is fine. This is the problem. Right here. This one would have to be that. And did you hear that sound? That was something that was growing there that isn't growing there anymore. See that right there? So it would have to come all the way across this part, right? Oh, yay! We can. Look at that. I did not think that was possible, that I could have those two pieces together like that. But we can. Excellent. Okay, so right here, we'll put that in. So that takes care of that. Now, whatever was growing on top here, I think it was the other color of root. We'll have to replace it. And this problem right there, I don't know. I really need to have something there. We don't need this. That's to keep these from growing. I'm going to put a plate there. Let me get a plate for a second. A panel. That's what I'm calling a plate. And we can put a panel across, or we can put a panel at both of those locations to make it seem like there's something going on there. Even, and I'm good with that. And that just leaves one ladder, keeping those from growing up. That's actually keeping those things from growing up. And then the ceiling here, which is outside, see it's leaking already? That means we're going to have some sort of stone and then paneling on top of it. This isn't leaking, but these are going to leak. So let's start by putting the stone part in. Well, we don't need to. Interesting. we're gonna have to take down all of the ladders. And if we do that, do I want to go ahead and put that one? Wait, it wasn't there, it was here. We don't need it there. And here, let's put it here. We're going to actually have to panel this entire area here to keep it. And so we don't even have to bother with changing it to white because we need to panel the whole thing. And that'll leave that part indented. It'll be like it's indented, which is going to be interesting. So let's come here and we'll just fill this in. Aha, I see those lights. We won't be able to have them, but we don't need them. And now that we have the panel there, there's nothing they can do about that walk right there. They can't come through on either side, so we don't have to worry about that. The roots in the ceiling, I'll have to take them down for now. See, that one grew up already. There was something there keeping that from growing all the way up, and that's missing now. So we'll replace that with something when we get to that. And so there we have it. This is interesting. That makes kind of a nice look. Ooh, I like it. That actually makes a nice look. We're not going to have a picture here. This is in fact a farm, so we're not going to have a picture. Let's take that away. It's shimmering, so we'll take it away. Technically, we don't need this fence. Actually, we really don't. What is this here? That's that. Let's take that away. Let's get this and put underneath there. One there, one there. Let's look on the other side. I think everybody else is okay, except for that little piece. I don't like when it does that. Okay, and now what? I'm fine with this being this color here, and I'm okay with those racks being there. This is too tall. We need to be able to put something. We're not going to be able to put anything there, so that's going to grow all the way up. And we're not going to be able to put anything there either because now we have that. But we don't really need those roots. Not really, not really. All right, so this is a working plantation. What does it have? It has these. Do I need anything from here? This is mine. These are all mine. Let's go to the warehouse and let's see if there's any cocoa beans, and let's see if there's any vines. If there is, then we can start right away with having something there. Even if we don't have a person yet, we'll still be able to farm it, and that'll be good. I seem to be doing that today, going in the wrong direction, so that's most curious. Come here. We can come through here. What do we have here? Yes, the Zelkaloff. We can come through here, and there it is. So we're going to the warehouse, and we're coming here, and we're going to look for cocoa, and we have some. So we'll start with the cocoa, and it is not, yes it is, I see that green over there. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Yay. So let's come here, and sure enough we have some. So I'm going to start this. Holy good freaking night. First of all, these shouldn't be here. Kelp and sugar, that's fine. Look at the bones. She can make bone meal. Look at this. And we have to do a couple things. Let's put these here to take the place of what we just took away. Let's put the cocoa beans up here. This and this and this for a second, because I'm going to look at this. Unbreaking, curse of vanishing. Look at this C, curse of vanishing. Mending, curse of vanishing, curse of vanishing, curse of vanishing, curse of vanishing, and I think that is curse of vanishing there. Let's look one more time. We're not keeping curse of vanishing. It doesn't matter. And let's take these. Let's have these go away. And this go away as well. They're dead. And there isn't anything that I can do with them at this particular point. Wow. We have some eggs and we have some leather. Good gracious. So let's look here. We have cactus. This is what we need. We don't actually need to grow any of this right now, judging from what I'm looking at here. But we will hold on to it in case we need some later. That is most interesting. So we've been doing some really lucrative trades because that's pretty interesting what we have in the warehouse, and that is going to be most curious. No, the other way. We were already at the right end. So let's come here. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not finished. And let's go to the new plantation and we'll set it up. I did not know that it was possible to grow cocoa beans on stripped, these are pretend trees here, but supposedly we can grow cocoa on them, and it looks like this. It sure does. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now we definitely need to grow cocoa. We technically don't really need any vines, but this is quite fun. This will give us chocolate cookies, which we need for research. We actually need cookies for research, and so this is going to help us not depend on trade in order to get the amount of cocoa that we need. This is why we did this. Okay, and I think I got them all. And come out and look. Yeah. Oh, I missed one. Zootalo. Let's get that side, and we're good to go. I don't know whether I want to plant a whole lot of. I'm just going to plant one. Let's see what happens. How long it takes it to spread, and how high will it grow. And we'll leave it at that. Now, they do have a rack, so we're going to put these in the rack. And what else do I not want to be here? This fancy table here, we're going to take it away. This looks really cool. This is Lady Shatana. I kind of like those, but the table's too fancy. There has to be, in a level 5, a certain amount of prismarine, a certain amount of end stone, and so this is how those things get, the reason why they make tables out of these. Shrooms, we start using shrooms at level 5 and things like that. So we're going to change this to something that looks farm country. So I'm going to look at counters, farm counters. Let's see if we can find some woods. Paladin's got some fun stuff that we can use. If we wanted, we could do a calcite counter with the warped wood, and that would give us something similar in color and also go along with everything else. We could do the counter from bamboo, the paladin counter, bamboo counter. We could do either the green bamboo counter, or we could do the kitchen counter. Both of those are neat. They're both bamboo. I don't know whether I can do this and save that or not. Let's find out. I think I did. We'll see if it pops. I actually like that. Although I might like, let me do this one right here and see if I like this one better. Oh, those are interesting, aren't they? Which one do you like, Zaf? Which one do you like? That is curious. Let's do this one for a second, since we're making different ones. Oh, this is cactus. No, we're not doing sticky top. That's actually cactus. Good gracious, no. That one or that one? Anyone have a preference? The bamboo kind of goes along with the walls and stuff in the back, the flooring, things like that. Let's do, without anyone saying anything, we're going to do the bamboo. So here we go. Can we do it a second time? Yes, we can. Yay, team. Excellent. And then like that. Okay. I'm going to be okay with that. I know. This is this modern look that these have. I don't know now. I didn't expect them to do that, like a desk. Whoop. Yay, case. The concrete mixer. I think that concrete mixer is now level 2 or 3. We'll find out in a minute. I don't like it. I know. Paladin stuff, all of Paladin's stuff is going to do that. So let's do counter, and let's see if we can get something else. We could get a stone top. This is Adorn, having a stone top. All of Paladin's is going to turn into having those edges, so we won't use them for this. This is good. See that right there? That's stripped oak counter. Let's see if we can get it reversed. So stripped cupboard. Actually like that, or just the plain counter like this. All right, so let's try these. Let's see which one I like. Let's do this one, and it would look like that. Or we could do this one, and it would look like that. Or we could do the cabinets. This one. And how do I get it to face the right way? This way? Yay! Alright, so we're definitely doing this. Let's get it to face that way. Nope, the other way. Okay, so that's there. And then this right here needs to be facing this way. Like that. And this one facing this way. There we go. All right. Yeah, because there's things on this side, so they can't use that. And we can give them a stool. We can put it on just like, see where this is or where this is. We can put a stool there for them. So let's find a tall stool that we like. These are paladins. Ooh, I kind of like the spruce because it's completely different. And there's a dark oak. And then let's go down to the real tall ones, the ones that we know are tall, which are these. And we could do the same thing. We could use the strip spruce. Let's see, so the strip spruce would look like that. Let me see how tall these ones are. Oh, they're a nice size. Excellent. Excellent. So let me see if we want that. I think I'd actually like that in, I like that. There's something about that that I really like, and that seems to go along with sort of the ruggedness in here. And I think that's good. If we wanted to make it softer, but I don't think so. I'm just putting something there. Okay, I'll look at some others. Hold on. Stool. Let's see what I can find in Paladin's section that might be interesting. Okay, let's go back to all the different woods. I don't want it to match the top. That's what I don't. There's an ebony stool right here. Let's look at the ebony, and there is a fir stool. Let's look at these for a minute. So the ebony stool looks like that. Oh, I definitely like that. And the fir stool, oh cute, that one wins. That looks like a piece of furniture that someone brought in for them, and I like it. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so we are going to use Paladin's stool, and this place is ready. This place is ready for them to come and join as soon as we have someone. And we've got cocoa beans, and let me see here for the field, take it off of automatic, and this is what's going to be grown here of the 4 fields. So we should be able to do both this and this at the same time when we have someone here. And it's going to be Brentley. Brentley is a 28. He's got 2 points still. He still needs 2 more points to finish. And he's living in the dorms, Now, Brentley's the one that's been fooling around, and that's part of the reason why he's behind. Because look at Zio, and look at Eli, Elsa. Harry started late, and Harry. So, yeah, I could say he's fooling around, but maybe he's fine. Maybe it's just when he started school. So I'm not going to hold that against him, that he likes to fool around and play. And maybe the fact that he's fooling around and playing and still getting his grades needs to kind of be commended, yes? Maybe so. That's what we're going to say right now. Look, we can see into the other one right there. Look at that. Wow. I'm going to make them two separate ones. I just for a split second was thinking about combining them. Oh man. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? But this is good. And we'll take a picture of this. That this is the new plantation here. And we'll take that away. There's something on my screen. Hold on for a second. That won't go away. There we go. And here we are. And I love this. We can kind of see. I can either do a picture from there or I can do a picture from here. But that doesn't show us as much as doing a picture from here. Because then we can see that it's Lady Shatana's Cavern style plantation behind Miksasa and Matlam's. This is actually one of their farms that's supposed to go in one of these arboretums, and I think it's theirs, or it's OG. This might be OG. Let me see for a second. It doesn't say. It doesn't say, but it could be an OG farm. Original gangster. Original, Minecolonies original designed style. There's Minecolony original style. So if I go to here, if I bring down this right here, let's bring this down, everything else can stay for right now. Let's come to here. Let's come to here. Original. That's the OG. Minecolonies original style. This is the classic Minecolonies style. It is the simplest in nature and serves a lot of essential blueprints. And so it's good. And let's select for a second. Let's look at fields. And there is a cocoa field, and sure enough, it is original. It is the original cocoa field. So we can X, and we put the original cocoa field into an underwater base arboretum, and the plantation is a cavern style alternative plantation sitting under the stairs of and the walkway of the underwater base style. And that is quite a thing. That's quite a thing right there. So yeah, so that's what we've got, and that's what it looks like for right now. I don't know, is it gonna bother me, the stone sitting there like that? I don't know. Kind of bothers me right now. That part of the ceiling is covered over. Oh yeah. Let's do it from the outside, because then we don't have to do it all. We just have to do that part right there. So let me get glass. Water's gonna come in. Let's go outside. And let's close this. Okay, I'm outside now. And let's fix this. So this is a piece. So we're going to take this and just make this a part of the building. Now I think the ceiling piece is underneath. Yep. And we're not touching those. So everything's fine in this area. Now this is going to be interesting. Let's change that one right there. I'll have to see on the inside what that does. Can this be seen from anywhere? No, I don't mind that part being in the dark. It's this part that's directly connected. What if we took this away? Oh, there's a problem. If we took that away completely, what would happen if we put something there, but took all of this away right here? And there's something we didn't see. Let's put this part and that. And just have it be down, period. What does it look like on the inside? So now on the inside, when they're walking by, it's not as noticeable. This is definitely the outside wall. Let me see if that shows. We'll see if it shows on the inside. I don't think it should. This is the outside wall, so it shouldn't actually show. Look at this. Oh, look at the back. Wow. Don't we need to put something here to make it like this isn't exposed? This is wood exposed to the outside. Why don't we fix this? I'm glad we came and looked. Yes, I'm using concrete, but I'm using concrete that my people have made, not them, to fix this part right here and have it be like that. And there we have it. This was supposed to be, this is a 4-piece, I think, right here. If we wanted, we could in fact do in this area a moon pool, an airlock, and have that, because the nearest airlock is where? Nearest, oh, we're getting farther and farther away. The nearest airlock, whoop, is right over here. Right in this area. Wait, no, we're farther away still. Okay, we don't have one. Interesting. We actually don't have one in this area where this is. The nearest one is right here. I think it's right here. So there's one here, but this one is dedicated to the carpenter's shop, and for deliveries, quick deliveries to the sifter and to the crusher, they can actually bring them in through the carpentry shop, and we'll say that's okay. Around on the other side, let's come here, and this is kind of where we're talking about, in this space right here where we have this right here, which is directly across from the restaurant. Interesting. It is, but this isn't where we were. We were over here. Uh-oh. Oh, for a minute I thought that was flooded. I hear water running like it is flooded. But I think I'm hearing water from outside. Okay, let's come back over. So yeah, we were here. So this is the entrance to this. And we were fixing the guard tower. We thought it was a guard tower. What was that we were fixing? I'm confused. I'm actually confused. Oh, we're not here. That's what the problem is. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for... Thank you. I should have looked inside. We're here. This is where we are. We're right here. We can't put... I don't want to put anything there. But that's right. This part right here. There is a guard tower right here. So that would make complete sense to put in a moon pool here. And we are going to. We're going to put one here for the scrubs to come to this area and pick up. Now we've got an apartment here, and no one's living there yet, or they haven't gotten their furniture yet. Some people are still waiting for supplies. There are some backups, or I should see, what do they call it? They don't call it backups. Orders, you know, when you're waiting. So some of them are actually doing that. Let's switch to underwater base, which is right here. Let's go to infrastructure. Let's go to corridors, glass, and the airlock level 3. And let's bring it up. Luckily, everything in this area is a level 5. This building's a level 5, even though we haven't done, the apartment is still a level 5, I think. Yes, it is. See, there's construction on the top. That means that they're just waiting for furniture. It is smack dab on the line for this guard tower, which is only a level 3. And so it should be okay. And the guard tower itself shouldn't take away from the from what's underneath. I'm looking just right now to see how far down this comes. That's the end of the guard tower, I think. Hold on. Oh no, that is not the end. So the guard tower comes down pretty far, but see where that is? I'm hoping that that will make it that it doesn't interfere with the plantation. If it does, we'll just have to fix it when they get to that part. We'll fix it. I have replaced the ice here several times, so there's some kind of venting of heat going on here that's causing the ice to disappear from those locations. Now the question is, do I want to do what I did in the other area and have this actually come in a block so that it is snug right up to see it fills in that spot there? And I think I want to do that. It'll take away this pole and replace it with glass, and that will be right off of the hall there. You can see what it's doing right there, and we definitely do want to do that. So with all due, there it is. So it is constructed, and you can see already that the hallway is gone. The piece in the hall is gone, and so it's fine. Let's make a runway for it. so we can find it easily. We need prismarine. Dark prismarine. So we're going to take the dark prismarine. We don't need any more of those. And we need these lights. So we'll bring these down and up. Now that's a good one. So I'm going to take away, I'm not going to use the big tool because I don't want to take away that much of this. But we do need to take it back right in this spot right here. Take it all the way back. And then this is fine. So we'll dig this in. This should come out to there, yep. And we'll do these, we'll put these in, put this in. And next, let's put in the prismarine. Where's the prismarine coming from? It's coming from my people. We built the underwater fortresses, and so prismarine is what we do. And then let's come up here, the mermaid nation of Tana, and there we are, and there it is. And so this is our newest one of these. I would like to, I'm going to use one of the dark prismarine ones of these for this light right here. Oh, I just removed the thing that was keeping it from leaking. I'll use one of mine. Hold on, I just realized I did that. Let's use one of these instead. Although I do have a glass panel. Yay! I didn't think I had any of these. And let's change the light. We're going to make it this light. And then these panels. There was one of those to keep it from leaking through. And that's what it looks like. I like that. We'll do that one. And let's come here. Do I need any of this? No. But I do need these to go back where they belong. So we'll put those back and those back. Okay, so this is a new one of these that is right here. I love these views. Look at the views across all these different hallways. You can see that is one of the things I just love this. And we're going to the other one. So in the university area, we also put in one of those. And so we're going to that one right now, just to show what it looks like. So we're going to come through here. It is nighttime. No, it's not. Where are these builders? They don't have anything to do. They don't. Hold on. Before we do any tourist stuff, let's look at this. Case, do you actually... What? All right, let's come here and let's look at the shopping center and see where it's at. This is a level 3 of this part right here in this corridor. This is level 3 of this Fletcher shop, and come down here. This is level 5 of the flower market because it was in conflict. When the buildings are in conflict, this is a level 5 plantation, which is part of the farmers market. And I did leave this here for the market because it just looks really cool, like something that you'd have in a farmers market store. This is the Fletcher level 3, and this is a level 3 of this Fletcher. So this is done, and this is done. Let's come to here and look back here. This is a level 3 of this mechanic shop. And this is the level 3 of this mechanic shop, and it is done. So this is why Ryan and what's that? Is that actually a flag? It is. So let me take this down. Do I have another one? Good. Okay. The banner for the builders is fine. Flag? No. And okay, so there is, oh wait, now we can go upstairs. So let's see what's going on with the restaurant upstairs and with the 2 shops upstairs, but I think they're all going to turn out to be a level 3. And if they are, that means that Ryan, sure enough, this is level 3 here with those nether chairs, and that means that the upstairs here is also level 3, and this is vanilla furnishings in here. Around on the other side, this is level 5 because of the conflict. This is an arcology dye shop, and which can't be built underwater, so that's why it's a level 5. And this is a level 3 of Aquatica's shop. So they are done with the shopping center at this moment. Let's come down and see if they can help with getting some other buildings done. So Case and Ryan are right here. Across the way, we're going to have Case work on this right here. He is going to begin working on this shop. Now I think I have it assigned to Kenzo, but I think I'm going to have Case work on it. Manage. But let me see what Kenzo has, because if Kenzo doesn't have anything else after he gets done with the Nether Ambassadors building, if he doesn't have any other 3s to work on back here, then we will need him to work on something else, and that would be fine for him to work on. This is 3, this is 3, that's a 3 when he gets done with it. And what level is it right now? He's still working on it, so that's what he's working on. And then he'll have this. So let's have him do the level 3 of this. Build options. The builder is Kenzo. Upgrade the building. We'll have him upgrade this, and we'll have Case, one of our new builders, our youngest builder. We'll actually have Case work on the Case has been working and has actually gotten a lot done and has been very successful at growing his skills, and we're going to give him this. This is the athletics center, and let's come here. Let's see first of all if he can even do it, because it might need researching. Build. Builder is Case. Upgrade the building. Uh-oh. You see what's happening? Let me see if it says something. Hold on. Oh, yep, build a university. So we didn't do the research yet. Shoot. We'll get Case to do something else. I'll check on the research as soon as I get some other people working. Case can do something else while he's waiting, and Ryan can do something else. So let's go back this way. And let's see what we've got. We've got level 3 here, level 5s, and level 3 hallways. Let's come here. What's that? What is this right here? Let's see what this is. This is not being worked on. Let's have Ryan upgrade this. River can help. Lionel down here with some pieces. We can actually have River work on the flower shop if she doesn't have anything to do. Lionel definitely has stuff to do. He's working on the graveyard and the restaurant. And if that's too far for River, we can have her do something else. But hold on. Is River doing anything? Because if she's not doing anything right now, why don't we just go ahead and have her work on that? Because see where she is in relationship to that? Everything back here is level 3s. And sure enough, she has nothing to do. So River is going to work on that. So let's come over here. Let's come to here. Let's come to this hallway. And here, and let's have River work on this. Cancel. Build options. The builder is River. Upgrade the building. Okay, so she's good. Remember, she's a level 5, so when she's done, oh, she can help with these. Don't we have one of these? Right here? Ooh. Ooh. Is that a level 3? Let me see if this is level 3 back here. It is indeed. Look at this. So this is a level 3 concrete mixer, and this is Raquel's. And so then we will get wands to look like that. But see this right here? Let's get Ryan to work on this. Build options. The builder is going to be Ryan. Upgrade the building. Now this is the first Aquatica where most of it is outside. And so we're going to keep an eye out on Ryan just to make sure that she's going to be okay. And then let's get Lionel to work on something. I want him to work on something while he's waiting. Look what we've got. Let's have Lionel start working on these. These are all low levels that need to be brought up before we can go on to level 4. And so the build options here. I said Lionel, I meant Case. Sorry, and thank you. Thank you for reminding me. This is only a level 2 here. So this has to go up. This hallway is only a level 2. And so all of these hallways still have to be done. This is a level 3. This is a level 3 hospital, and the main druid center. This is a center for druids who actually are working as druids in this druid sanctuary. And so that is the main one. And off of this corner, we could have, nope, this is level 3. So we don't have to worry about this one. And let's go back to the farm country for a minute, because I think Hallie finished what she was working on. So let's look here. We don't want to go through there. That doesn't go to the farm country. but this one does. So we'll go through this apartment. And there's Hallie right here. This is her builder's shop. And let's look and see. Sure enough, she has nothing that she is working on. So in this direction, let me see what we've got, because this is the direction she's supposed to be working in. This is a level 3 right here. Yes, it is. This is only a level 2. This one right here. Let's have Hallie start working on, hold on, let me think. This is a level 3 here, and these are level 2s, and they're not going up to level 3 right away, unless it turns out that we need some more food. And down in this area, I don't see anything. We do have farmers, but Beatrix and Elena are working in this area. So this is going to take her a while. Let's have Hallie do it. She's going to do it. She's going to bring this huge sugar farm up to a level 3. That was Kiara. And let's come here and let's have Hallie upgrade the building. Oh, hi. That's not Kiara.
Great to see you.
Oh, you're Kiara. That was Nova? Oh, yeah, Nova. That was Nova, who we saw with the dark hair. And so now we have that going. Now, this is another area where we are ultimately going to need a moon pool, and there isn't enough room there. So we'll probably have to put it off of one of these hallways right here. And look what we've got here. See that opening right there with nothing there? But it's not deep enough. It's not deep enough. So the closest pool is around the corner. How are we doing? Hi. Around the corner and down the street. Could we put one here? Is that a hole? That's what that looks like, that these are on a cliff, doesn't it? Good gracious. I think they are. Who's stuck? Someone's stuck. Hold on, let me look here. No. I don't, maybe they were going to bed? No, it's not raining. Hold on. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Maybe they were just coming down and going to work for the first time. Okay. Yeah. We could do one. I'm hearing that for sure. There's another. Let me go back. Wait. Maybe I didn't do the right one. Hold on. There's only one person living here. Let's go upstairs. Is there someone up here? It's haunted. Where is that sound coming from? We can hear someone being stuck. What if they're not stuck? Oh. What if I'm hearing people in the warehouse? Maybe I am. Yeah, he can't go upstairs here yet. And this is going to ultimately be 3. So this is going to be, oh, and this is something she can work on. So this is Quentin in this area, and Hallie can work on this if River doesn't get to it first. And River is working on the shepherd, if I'm not mistaken. No, did I say River? Stop. Elena. I don't know what Elena's working on. Let's come out this way and we'll look for Elena. I know I'm calling them all sorts of names. Oh, I forgot about that. We have to fix that. We have to fix both of those things. Do I have time? I think I have a little bit of time. Let's come to Elena and see what she's working on. And there she is. And she is working on the shepherd. Let's go back to the shepherd for a minute. Up. I'm looking at the map and still going the wrong way. Let's go this way. And let's go over here for a second. I think that shepherd is a level 1, which is why she's working on it. No. Interesting. She's almost done with this. This is it right here. This is what she's working on. So she just needs a small piece of something, and then she'll be done with that. And then she can work on this. So we'll have Elena actually work on this part. And this is a build options. The builder is going to be Elena. Upgrade the building. So she'll start working on this after she finishes the sheep farm that she's working on, and this chicken farm, unless she's working on yeah, you're watching. I don't know what the stress is. It's interesting. I see people, you know, when we watch people and they do things. Paul used to have, Paul Soares, he used to, because he was doing videos, after the video. Nope, she's actually still working on the shepherd. I thought maybe she had changed to the chicken farm, but we'll have Beatrix work on that. Because I do believe that Beatrix is done with what she was working on. Sure enough, and she's not working on anything. So let's get Beatrix to work on that chicken farm. And then, oh, wait. No, Beatrix has something else to do. I totally forgot. Elena's going to work on that chicken farm when she gets done with the farm. Beatrix is here, and she got done working on this. Dun, 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 dun. This is a level 3, and let's get that flag. This is a level 3 of a second ore smelter for the mine that is next door. That mine right there. Now, no one's working any of this right now. I'm gonna have her do this first. She has to do all of it, but we're gonna have her work on this first. This is Beatrix. Upgrade this, and then we'll have her work on the mine. No one's working in the mine yet. The mine's going to take her a little longer. That's going to be a little quick, and it's only going to be a level 2. This will be a level 3 when she gets done, and this is going to be Beatrix also. So she's going to work on both of these buildings. And then Elena is going to work on the chicken farm. This chicken farm right here. Hello. Build options. And Elena is going to be here. Upgrade the building. I think I have her doing 3 things. But we'll see. All right, let's go into where it's leaking. And the best way to do that is to actually go in right here. Just have a little pool right here where this is. And we're going to fix this one more time. This is the last time actually that we need to fix it, because that building across is finished. So where this removed all of that, we will be able to put that back now. Whoops, honk. And this will just be closed up. And there we go. So this building now is done, except for I need to keep it from leaking. We need to stop it from leaking, so we'll do that when we get done. So, however, this building right here needs to be joined to the road here. So we're going to go in right here and we're going to begin this part. So see where we have this here? We're going to come down here. And are we down far enough? We are. Oh, because that's there. I think that's why. Okay. And let's take this out. We're going to flood it. And we need to be able to go 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to come up right here. So let's close this. There's something in the way. Let's put this here. Right there like that. And the water's gone. And then let's put this here. Bonky bonky. And there we are. Okay, so we need scaffolding, and we already have green on us. And so we'll do this. This isn't going to be here, that part, so we don't have to worry. Green here and here. And then let's come down here, and we might as well white it for right now. Why don't we go ahead and use the concrete to show that this is part of the build right here. So we'll just continue this part right in here, and the green on the bottom on the floor. Oops, let's take that out. Let's put that in, and that, and that, and then I think I only needed 3. Yes. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So see where this is? This is the new bigger area for the chickens. No, for the sheep. Because we're going to move the chickens over one, but we're going to move the sheep over one to give them more space. Yes, we're prioritizing the sheep farm right in here. But right now we have to go outside. So let's look at all the stuff that I have on me, and let's look at what I need. I don't need that. I don't need that, but I might need this. We might need a light. And let's look from here. We probably need those. We'll hold on to them for just a minute. Let's go to the moon pool. That's a part of the ore smeltery right here. Right, this is the mine. So this is the smeltery. And we'll come out so that we can work on the roof of these two buildings. And one of the things that we have to do is remove the foreign plants here. It's too cold for all of this. So I'm going to use this, an axe, and we're just going to take these away. It's too cold to justify these being here, and so they're not here. And I'm taking these away because right now I have to see how this is going to come over. So see how this is here like this? We need that part to come over too. So that's what we're working on. We can't take it off of these buildings. We'll just have to wait. Essentially what I'm saying is that these wouldn't have been here in the first place. This water is freezing cold. That's ice. So none of this actually would survive. And so that's why we're taking it off. In areas where these underwater bases are normally built, yeah, that stuff probably would be so beautiful and so perfect to make it look so pretty and would be so fun. But unfortunately here, that doesn't work. So see how we have this part here? We're not going to have it on this, but I have to figure out how to move it over. However, here we absolutely are. So we can see that we're going to remove, let's get a pickaxe. We're going to remove this entire section right here, all the way over to here. And then we're going to begin to put in the walls. So from here, why can't I put anything there? Am I in the way? Of course I am. Of course I am in the way. Let's put that in, this, and nope. And then this comes all the way over to the glass right here. So that comes to there. That's the way it looks on these. Comes all the way over to the glass on that part. And then this comes all the way over on top. In this section, and I'll have to check and see what that looks like. Did I take that away underneath? I did. So I don't need that. That's going to get taken away. I need these top pieces right here. So I need this to keep the water out. And then I need this right here. And I thought I was going to join these four buildings together, but I actually can't because the animals will stay. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need this one right here. I need that one. The animals will stay in the areas where they can't be harvested if I let them. And that's what that would be like. I would be letting them. So chickens would be in the cow field and things like that. That's what would happen. Now there is water in that area there. And so we're going to have to sponge it out. But there is the ceiling top on that. Do I want to do this one? So what we're talking about doing is moving this over to here, like like this. Why don't we do this and see what we end up with? We'll take it out on the other side, but just for now, I'm going to put this across so that wherever I put the wall, this will already be here. So I don't have to worry about this part flooding us. And there we are. Now this is these two joined together, and that's why it's up higher. Should I bring that up? Yeah? Okay, let's bring that up too. We'll bring this part up, and then we'll see where the wall's gonna be. Let's bring this up. And then we'll put in the walls in that other section. So I'm aware of it right now, so I'm just going to say the only difference in what I'm doing is that my nation, the nation of Tana, has, the warehouse is full, has a lot of materials. They're thousands of years old, the nation, and so in that respect they have supplies, and that is my thing that I do so that I don't have farms where they get tons of stuff. You know how you can make those machines automated, like an automated iron farm, an automated farm, automated cobble place, and those kinds of things. We don't need those things in this situation because Tana is providing the materials that would be gotten from survival, and not interested in that part. I know that there are people who love to do the machines and have these things, and that is what you love, and that's fine. You do you. But we are having it like this. So I believe this is the dairy farm. This one is. But this is, I might have it backwards. We'll see in a minute. Nope, this is a sheep farm. So we're going to open up this here, but there's water in between, so I need sponges. So let's move this over, and let's get sponge, bring this down, and let's start right here, and let's open this up. Oh, yay! Uh-oh, hold on, wait, oops, too late. So we're bringing this over to here. So they're going to have more grass and more of the farm area right here. How are these windows? Okay, so let me take this. This is the window here, and this is how we're going to do it. So let's take this one down. Oh, there's water. Let's get that water to go away. Let's get the water to go away up here. All the way through. Is there, hold on a second, is that something at the far end? Can I get small? I can't get small. I'll have to wait till I get to that part, and we'll see what's there. Now I shouldn't need to do anything here. See this right here? It's already here. Take that away. I'll put something on that in a minute. We need sponge here because there's water at that far end. I think it's not closed. And we are widening the corridors and making it isn't closed. So let's come here and let's put this here and this. And then this here, and green here, and that should take care of that corner. How you doing? How you guys doing? And let's come down here. That's why it's leaking at the other end, for the same reason. Let's put a sponge here, and let's take this away. Is this coming up far enough? Can I take this away? Right here? Yes, I can. So we'll take this part up, right along this line, right here, and there it is. There's our problem. Our problem child right there. But I'm not going to be able to have that because I need this corner to not be here. So we're going to have to bring this out right in this spot right here, all the way down. And there we go. And now I think we don't have any leaking. Oh, that's all we need. I went too far. And that's coming to there so far until I see two and this right here. Dun, 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 dun. See how fast those guard towers are? So that was really cool. If I had done the due diligence that I was supposed to be doing. Now, do I want to take away this part of the chicken farm and give it to them? I think I do. But that means doing it from that side. So, how much time? Oh, we still have some time. Case isn't going to have anything to do. I could have him work on the level 3 of that. Yeah, let's quickly run and get him to work on the level 3 of that hallway. We need to come through here so that we can get to that hallway. It's not this hallway. This is it. Oops! Look what we've got. We've got missing blocks right here. Aha! So let's take this and do this, and that'll solve the water problem. And then let's go ahead and have him finish making this a level 3. So build options, Case is going to upgrade this to a level 3. There's nothing out here. Let me get glass for a second. Glass, glass, glass. Let's see what's out here. 1. Now he might end up opening this up because that's inside the room. And we might need to, let me just go out and do it. You know what's going to happen here. I do anyway. So I'm just going to fix it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the outside, and then this, and then we'll come in and we'll get that and that. So now it's closed, and then we can take the glass away right here, and now we don't have to worry about him removing that. And so that he's going to work on that, and he's already kind of started, and we're going to go back to what we're working on for 5 more minutes. Hey, in this world, 5 minutes is a long time. It is indeed. So we're here, and what we're talking about is, hello guys, is having this come down straight right here and giving the sheep the rest of that area. And I think that's definitely what I want to do. So this part isn't going to be here in this specific one right here. This is going to be a corner, and it's going to be like this. So there is this part right here, and come on you. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to, that's fine. And then we'll bring this part over here. Let's get one of these, and let's get one of these. And I think I just put this in the wrong place. This piece. Let's see. No, I didn't. Yay! Okay. And let's continue with this. And let's do that again. We'll put this here. And this here, oops, here, and then we'll get this again. Are you having fun, guys? Are you having so much fun you're having? So much fun you're having. 3, 1, 2, 3. They are birds after all. And they're like, this is a lovely coop. We'll stay here. Oh, the warehouse. How about that? We'll have to do that next time. Because right now I'm 3 minutes away. Look at them. Look at them. Aren't they cute? Look at them. They're acting like these are little places for them to be. There we go. And there we are. We've got them out. And let's get them out before anyone else comes. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so see these corners? I think we will put these back since they were there. No, because then it's attached to that. I don't like it attached to the glass there, so we'll just leave those off. And now what we can do is go out here and up here, and let's go over to here. And even though there's a chicken over here, this is actually sheep country, and we'll have to harvest that chicken later. And now we are going to remove this row right here. Whoop. Let's do that on both sides to make sure that we can remove that. See that right there? That's coming in like this. Let's remove it. That's going to be there. This will have to move over into this corner right here, and we'll take this down right there. Do the same over here, and move this over into this corner, and then take this part away. And there's a piece missing here. Wait, are we over far enough? Are we just gonna leave that? I think I am. I think I'm gonna leave that corner right there, but we're taking this part away. And let's do this all the way through. We're on the sheep side, so let's do the pickaxe, and we're just going to take away this entire part right here. And have it so that the sheep have this much extra space right here. And there it is. There's the extra space they have. So now we need grass. Is there grass underneath those? Yes, it is. So these poles are actually in the ground here. Ooh, our time. Oh wait, no, we have a whole nother half hour. Yay! Remember we started at, I'm not looking at how long I've been streaming. I was looking at the clock. And I still kind of have that time. Is that water? Yes, it is. I should have known it was water because that's lit. Those pickles are lit. So, dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Now the question is, do I want to have, do I want to do the same? See how I did that corner? Do I want to do the same on the chicken side? So let's come over and see if we want to just go ahead and have the chicken corner there. Have that extra piece. We don't have room, I don't think. Nah, this will just be different over here. So this is done. We can take that away. We are not having any kamikaze bombers. Yes, it could burn, at which point we could rebuild it. So I'm not concerned about that. So these pieces are done and we can remove this off of the tree. This has to have, you can't put these in dirt, so that is fine. And why are you here? I'm not sure why you're there. The others I'm fine with. That one I'm fine with. Oh, they're eating. That's why. Yes, they're eating. Okay, so this is a level 3 sheep farm, and around the corner is the chicken farm right here. And we'll put this right here. Now we have 2 chicken farmers, and I just realized that only one of them has a farm. That the second farmer is not going to have any chickens in there. Shoot. Yep, and that's what it's going to be like. So essentially what we're saying is that this chicken farmer is actually helping this chicken farmer. That's what we're going to say. But they can't have any chickens here because this is the sheep area that we just made a little bit bigger. And so the chicken that is in here somewhere, there it is, will come out. I'll let them harvest it. And we have that like that. Yay, we have more time. Oh, that's wonderful, actually, because that allows us to properly finish this part, which I think we've done already. So, yay, team. Look at this. That is cool. All right, so I picked up some things. Let me see what. I actually don't need any of this. This is a white stained glass panel which isn't on one of those pieces. I think one of them does not have a panel on it. Oh wait, we haven't done this side. That's what's wrong. We didn't finish. Thank you. We did not finish. Okay, so we made the sheep farm bigger this way, but we didn't make the chicken farm bigger this way. And this is what needs doing. So this is going to be interesting. This is of course wet in here. And I don't think, let me try something here. Let me come through. What happened to my pickaxe? There it is. Let me come through here for a second and see what this looks like under here. So as far as getting the ground to be here, I think we're going to be okay. Let me see. When we start working, we might have some flooding. We'll see in a minute. We're headed in that direction right there. So let's take this way, and there's water. Let's put a sponge in and sponge this part out. And as a matter of fact, there's no more water in here. And then this needs to come all the way up so that they can't, these are chickens, so they can't get into this area right here. So we're going to bring this part all the way up. You see they're there already? That's the thing that we have to be careful about. So that takes care of that part. Now we're actually going to have the place where we come up right here, but we have to take all of this down first. Let me go do something about the warehouse and I'll come back. They can't get out. There's nothing here. So I'm going to the warehouse for a minute so that things don't come to a standstill. The sponge can be here. I still need these parts. Definitely need these things. And the pickaxe right here. I don't need any light right this minute. Alright, so let's head for the warehouse. Let's come through here. Let's run. So I think the other day I explained about these neighborhoods. These apartment buildings become like neighborhoods because we have this corridor system, and it enables us to. Every once in a while I look at things and it's like, is there water in there? So there's everybody crowded around trying to figure out what the next move is. Aren't you? Let's sort, and that'll help them. Okay, go. There's room. You can go now. There's room. Okay. Now this room isn't going to last long. We have enough wood. Let's pause the foresters for now. Let's do it from this side. We have to go this way. We're going to pause the foresters. We have enough wood. Do you want to see? I'll show you for a minute. So oak, we have 2,000 oak. Birch, we have, oh, I can't. Ooh, I can't. I'll just have to turn off the other trees. We have only 335. We're using a lot of birch, and so we can't close that off. And, oh wait, dark oak. I didn't look at the others. Dark oak. Dark oak, we have enough. Jungle, we have enough. Acacia, we have enough of that. It's only decorative that we use those for. So let's go turn off everything except birch. And they're going to grow birch from now on. Not this one. This one down here. I'm going to run down here. And that was a Nancy making stuff. And we're going to the foresters. Oh, I could have used that hallway, because the foresters, see, that was that hallway there. The foresters are here. This is Miranda. Miranda is not paused. Let's look and see what fields. Settings, replanting is on. Zone mode is not. We're not planting any of these other things here. We're not planting. They should all be off, but they're not. We don't have those trees. But I'll turn off everything except birch. He's the one, because he has trees here. And let's look. And once again, so let's turn off jungle. Let's turn off spruce. Right for now, we'll turn off spruce. We might as well turn all of these off. Jungle. And soft. Let's turn off acacia, ACACIA, and turn it off. And dark oak, DARK, it's off. So spruce is the only thing that they're going to grow for right now. And let's see if there are any saplings. We've got acacia in here. We're not showing them growing any acacia in this forest, but I'm going to fix it for a minute. And see, let me put this down for a second so I can watch the time. So I normally stream for 3 hours, and so we still have some time. We still have about 15 minutes left for the 3 hours. Settings, zones. Hi, Miranda. Oh, Fernanda. I'm sorry. That's Fernanda, one of the couriers there. And I would turn all of this off. But it doesn't matter. We don't have any of this. So all we have is oak. Let's turn these off for now. And let's turn off dark oak. Dark oak, turn that off. And let's turn off acacia. See, and that is off. Okay. So, oh, shoot. I'm still in Isaac's. I was supposed to be over here. So let's go to and turn off oak. And that way we can turn all of these off. Let's turn off acacia. And turn that off. Let's turn off jungle. Let's turn that off. And let's turn off dark oak. Am I leaving something off? Off. That was already off. Let's turn off spruce. And turn all of the spruces off. Okay, so in the big one, and the big one right here, we have some trees that aren't going to be harvested now. We're not growing any spruce, but these are their areas. In the acacia area, we could put in some birch if they have some. Look at the two of them standing here.
Good day to you.
It's raining. Skip the chit chat. Let me see what you have. And sure enough, she does. She has some birch saplings. So I'm going to plant a couple of birches right here to help with the fact that we need more birch. So we'll plant these birches in this area where these spruces aren't growing up yet. I don't think we're going to get anything out of that tree. I don't think that tree is going to grow. So they have planted oak here, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll give those back to Miranda.
If you
she's
say so.
standing right here. So let's give her this and this. And she's good to go for now. And we're good down the hall. They do come down the hall, and they do actually harvest the birch that is right here when they need it. But they're just harvesting the leaves right now. I wish I could get them to not. And I'm gonna have to figure that out. Why don't we try an experiment for a minute right now? We don't need any more leaves. And I don't want them harvesting leaves. So let me see if I can do something that will stop that. Turn off break leaves. There we go. So we're going to turn off breaking leaves. In the settings, we don't need any more leaves for right now. We can turn it back on when we run out of leaves. But right now we have like 10,000 stacks. 1,000 stacks. No, 1,000 leaves, not 10,000 stacks. 1,000 leaves. I think that's the way it's doing it. All right, so let's go back to our farm. It's raining, so, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Everyone's going to go home in a minute because it is after 6 p.m. and even the latest of the workers only works until like 6:30. I think the researchers sometimes get stuck and sometimes end up working longer. And they're doing research and they're like, you know how it is when you go out on the Google and you're looking for something and it takes you to all these other things. Well, that's what happens to them too. All right, look where our chickens are. So let's give them this whole area right here. And we'll move that afterwards, but we're going to begin to take down this wall. So on the other one, do we have any poles? We do not. So we're only taking down this area here. And so with the pickaxe, let's begin. And there we are. So now we can come down this part right here and just take this away. There's a piece of glass there. Now I could put that other piece there, but we don't really need it in this corner, although, let me look there. Nope, I definitely do not have that in that corner there. So we'll take this part away all along this waterfront. Can I take one more? I can. So let's take this whole piece right here away. Let's look at this side. I have it on both sides, kind of like that. I see this. Do I want to bring this over? I didn't do it over here. I didn't do it over here, see? So I don't think I do. I'm just going to leave it right where it is, right there. And we're going to have to keep that from leaking. So now we can begin to do, oh, I see. Here's one thing right there that we have that extra piece. And that just gives us that and that and that. All right. So obviously the glass isn't leaking. And we need to put in, now we could leave gravel there, but we're not. We're just going to make it all grass for them in this area. Could make it look like they've eaten all this away. Have some gravel areas in here, because that's what they do. But I think for a second, hold on. See this right here? Hold on. Let's go down in here. 1, 2. So the one right before is going to have to be one of these. And it's not going to be that. So let's move this prismarine, P-R-I-S. We need a prismarine piece. This one. And let's see. And we need to put it right here. And let me see if that works for what we wanted. It did. It put that back. Okay, good. And then this is all going to be green. Well, actually, this is where the new one is going to be. So we need this to be here on both sides. And then we're going to come down right here. And so let's take this and let's close this in right there, and that comes to right here. That's where we need, and let's put this in 2, 3, and there's the new location for that. And now we can take this out and fill it with dirt. Have to have dirt there, and we'll bring the dirt all the way up in this area here. And there we are. Okay, so now they have a little bit more space because of the hallway. Because this goes out to the hallway. I could give them, oops, if I put this here, oops, I've got something on me that's wrong. Hold on. And where'd the grass go? Let's put the grass there. Let's do white here, and green here. I can give them a teeny bit more space, and then we could use the fence part that was there. Let's take this and we can put it in this corner right there like that. Let's do the same over here. We are ready. Let's take this out. Oh, but it's gone already. Excellent. So we can do that and put the fence back in those sections. And then in these other sections, we're just going to go ahead and do paneling on this part. And there we have it. So let me come out here. And I don't want to, I'm not going to panel right now. Paneling is one of those things I really need to have something to talk about. So I'm going to wait until I do, and then we will panel because that's what's going to happen there. Is that on both sides like that? No, it's on that side like that. And then this one is here, comes like that. This one has a little indentation there, which we don't need on this side. We could actually bring this. Hello. It's nice to see you. How are you? What's going on with you? What's going on? Mr. Villager, everybody. And I am adding some more space in some areas here. This one can actually go back into this area. What happens if I remove this? Aha! We found water. Oh, I see where the water is. So let's put this in. And there's something we can't remove. That's why. Ah. But we can remove that. We actually don't need this part right here. Is it leaking? Yes, it is. Oh, and that's why we had that there. But I don't need this much. If I put something here and here, you're good? Excellent. I think on the other side, I might just go ahead and take that part away. On the other side, we'll see. See right there? Let me see what I need to do there. I don't think I did anything just then. I think I put it back exactly where it was. I sure did. And there is, oh, I see. This part of the wall here, let's take and put a white there. And this, and then let's put this, this right here. This is actually a piece that can come off. And so I'm going to take the glass and put it here, here, and here. And then on the other side, I'm going to remove that piece. I'm going to have to do that on this side too. Look at this. And they would have this little extra space. I'm going to do that for both of those. Just checking to see if everything is in order, even without any of us there. Yes, we miss you. You are missed. But everything is going okay. Everything is good. I need a piece of grass here. And we're just going to plaster this. I think so. Let's take this away. And this right here is open. Right on the top here, which I need to take this part away, right here. This needs to be this, and it needs to come all the way over right here. Now, let's do it from there, like that. Chickens are going, there's too much water. Oops. Spongy. That's a water source in that corner. Let's get a sponge. And let's go up to the corner and let's get that water out. Okay, so what do we need here? Nada. We just need to put some grass in. This wall right here, that's what it is. Okay, let me do this. 1, 2 right here, because we can take this part of the wall away. Don't you jump. Don't you jump. That's not water there. Pay no attention. And we'll have it like that. We need those markers. but we don't need anything here. Do you mind me saying one single thing? I might return officially in 2 days. So let's keep the best 2 there. So what's new? Ooh, okay. So do you want me to wait and show you in 2 days what's new, or do you want me to give you a little preview right now, Mr. Villager? I don't have time, actually. I'm done. This is the 3-hour mark. You made it just in time. Wait, is there water in this? Hold on. Hold on. Let me check here. Let me put a sponge down right here. That water is so translucent that sometimes I can't tell. Just a tiny preview. It looks like everything's okay. So here is something right here that what we just did was these are the new pastures, and we just added, wow, that was close. We just expanded this pasture to reach to the walkway. So remember, this walkway was here and there was a break in between the walkway and in between the pasture. Because it's you, I will stay and show you some things just as a little preview. Okay, so the pasture is now finished like this. So see, we moved the extensions, so if they want, they can go in from the road right here. They probably won't, but this is the chicken farm here. This chicken farm is being worked on, but this farm, the sheep farm, we widened it. We pushed the wall this way, and so that they would have a little bit more space also. The sheep would in this area. This is the sheep farm right here, and we're not going to have that many. We don't really need a lot, so we're probably only going to have the 4 that are here. And he just used this to get to the sheep farm. This is this is being worked on. These should be level 3s. No, they're done being worked on. And so the pastures are finished. Yay! And so over here, remember that day, Mr. Villager, when you said something's coming? And it turned out to be the earthquake and the tsunami. But remember that day you said, I might need another mine and another stonemason and another, different things. So we did put in another mine, and it's right here. This is a level. Beatrice is working on this right now. Wow. She's working on the level 2 of the mine right now. And this is the new mine here. Oh, it's okay. For you, this is fine. And this is the second ores smeltery at a level 3 that we have. And this is an airlock for the ores smeltery on this side. And you can see her, she's working on this entryway. She's bringing it up to level 2, which means that she's done working on the mine. Why did she start working on that? Oh, because this was already a level 2. When she gets done with that walkway, she's going to make this a level 3, and then she'll make the walkway a level 3. So we're trying to get everything up So see, you can see her working on it right now. And all those walls are changing. And so that's one. You think you were exaggerating a little with that recommendation, but it's wild? Oh, yeah, no. It was interesting to think about the fact that we could put in another mine, and that was fun. And another ore smeltery. Now, I didn't put in any more stonemasons because we already had to. And we don't need another carpenter. We're fine with that. But yeah, that turned out to be an interesting thing to add, and we did. So it is in the farm country. So because we put in that smeltery and the mine, we put in another apartment building back here for them and for the farmers. And then down this hall, we actually still needed another apartment building. So what we did was we broke out this hallway here and we added another apartment building right here. There they are. I knew someone was stuck. I found them. Okay, so what we had to do with these is take away the panels. The panels are causing them to be stuck. So we take the panels away and they're not stuck anymore. And in those stairwells. So that's what we have to do right now until all of that is straightened out with it. You're glad the colony is going well? How many are there? There are 89 right now, 89 people. Our last group of people you were here for. No, you weren't. Our last group of kids are in college, in university now. A couple of them are going to end up being archers. And because we have the athletics center, and it is an archery in actuality. So because of that, we absolutely need 2 of the druids to be archers, but I believe that we are at 89. I'm going to check and make sure. Oh, we're at 88. I miscalculated. Oh, no, I didn't. We lost someone. We lost Chin, the baker, in a kitchen fire. And so that's why we have 88 people right now. I forgot about that. We've only lost 2 people, Collins and Chin. And so, yeah. So the next time that we are able to, we're just waiting for these kids to graduate. So here, let me see. Right here, we have 2 spaces here for kids. So there's 2. So we would need to have 4 spaces in the library right now, and we don't have any. So there are some people who are about to graduate. 29. Yay, Eli! Eli is going to graduate. Dun, 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 dun. So he has graduated first, and Zio is ready. Yay! So we can take Zio right now and get her assigned to her new job. She is going to be first archer, and she is going to run the athletics center. Just to mention, as you are alone, it seems, if anyone questions your disappearance, tell them that you decided to depart to seek a new home for yourself, better than the crevices. Oh, interesting. That goes along with the story of the earthquake and the tsunami. And you could say that the earthquake made your people feel bad. In other words, you basically became like those weird wandering traders. Aww. Well, yeah, for now, I guess that is what that means. What was I coming here for? I was coming here for something, and I forgot. Yeah, I forgot what I was coming for. Oh, I'm not coming to there. That's why. I went past where I wanted to go. I was coming here, so Zio is going to be here, and then one of her friends is actually going to join her, but she is going to be the first archer. And will probably, even though this place houses 5 people, is it 5 or 6? I think it's 5 people altogether. Elias started the server once again too, but you're still planning to keep the same lore for yourselves. The great flea has forged us a new us. Ah, yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, of course, because he's updating the server, right? Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Probably bring a good amount of news. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely am. When you get back, that will be fun to hear about. And let's look here. So right now, Zio's going to be by herself. So that means we have room for 3 kids. We need to have room for 6. Okay, you go for now. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye. And let's go back and look and see. Eli was being very strange in that there doesn't seem to be anything that he wants to do. And I think we're going to have to look at some different things. I have about 10 minutes now that I decided to do the extra half hour. So this is going to be 3.5 hours. I'm going to look at some places where we needed some extra people. One of them is someone in the plantation here. We've got 2 plantations. Brentley is going to be in one of them. And Eli could be here. Brentley is going to the cocoa farm. Eli doesn't really have the agility, and it's the agility that he would need to have. Harry could do it, or Elsa could do it, and we'll see. One of the Harrys is going to, let me look on the list, is going to join Zio and be an archer. And it is Harry Jones is going to be an archer, and that makes sense. Harry Chown is still a student. It doesn't say what he wants to do. So yeah, so Elsa looks better, looks a little bit better suited. And that's all the people we have right now. We have Mauricio, but Mauricio, we'll have to see what he's going to do later. And we'll see what happens with that. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure that an alarm is not going to go off in your ear, because I think there's, good. It's not going to go off in your ear. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that's how long we've been on. We're hearing the music again. So, I don't know. It doesn't look like this is something that he wants to do. There isn't anything he wants to do, really. He has some focus, and we could let him continue in the library, continue helping tutoring the other kids for now until we figure out something else that he wants to do. We could have him do that. So we're going to see what we want to do about that. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. And Harry, of course, is getting ready to be an archer. Shoot, I don't have anything for him right now. When the time comes for other students, when the time comes for other students, actually, Harry could just stay there. No, it's not Harry, it's, I got distracted by something that came over on my phone, and God, all I can say is if you're in a foreign country, just be glad you are. The United States right now is, I don't think we've ever been, well, the Civil War, the Revolution, yeah, those probably were as contentious as what's going on right now, I think. But yeah. Ooh, I'm not supposed to be doing this. Stop. I don't want to damage the hut block, or I don't want to start any research because I'm a mermaid. Michael is here, and Michael's the dean. Mauricio is also here. So Mauricio is probably going to leave and do something. We're going to have these guys do something like Mauricio. Brentley is going to be a planter, a sugar farmer. And Eli is his focus, I don't know. Oh, he's not here. Okay, so these two are the only two who are here right now. And over here, so there's space for two people there. And then here, this is what we're looking at. Let's have Eli not be here. Brentley and Elsa are almost, and Harry are almost ready. And then Harry Jones, he's going to take some time. And Harry Jones is the archer. So he just started. Let's see where his mana is. He was doing a master's, and now he is able to come over here. So the rest of everybody is going to go into some of the jobs that we have, and I can have them work with some people and see, but based off of the skill set that he has, that's one of those things that we can look at. Let's look at the Drew. Let's look here for a second, because that'll show me his skill set for a second. And we've got Eli, and let's look at the skill set. So the thing that he has the most of is mana and focus, which would make him a scientist. And we could have him join the science team, but in actuality, if he was going to do
Back
that,
to work then.
he should go back and work on his masters, on his mana, and do that. He doesn't really have enough focus. I don't want to actually do that. Dexterity. Let's look at dexterity for a minute. Beekeeper or Fletcher or florist is all that we have. So we actually don't have anything for him to do that his skill set is for. So he's actually should go ahead and go back when he gets done. Go back to school. Eli. This is who we're looking at. Eli. Eli's coming. We're going to have him do mana, and he's just going to end up being a scientist. So Eli is an explorer, a druid explorer. That's what he's going to end up doing. So let's come here.
I'm waiting for something.
I can't get it right this second. It's not letting me. There we go. Possible. Explorer. He doesn't have enough for. He doesn't have enough stamina, or he doesn't have enough agility or adaptability to be a courier. And yeah, that's it. So let's have him. Let's have him go to university while we're waiting for the others to graduate. He can go to university and increase his mana right now. It's very difficult for them. They're not fighting. So these are warriors who aren't fighting. So unless they study, their mana isn't going to go up. And this is one of the reasons why we have them doing this. So Eli is going to come here, and he's going to work on his mana. Since he's going to be a scientist, or he's just going to be a researcher. And we'll check on that. Researchers and librarians we don't really have yet. So we can check on those and see what's going on. And the warehouse is full again. So when River is done with what she's working on right now, River is a level 5. We're going to have her upgrade the warehouse. We keep running into that block. The only other thing that we could do, hold on for a second. Let's look here. Let's come to here. Let's put this down so I can see the time. The only other thing we could do, we've got about 6 minutes, is to research expanding. But I think that research requires a university level 5 in order for us to be able to expand the warehouse. But I'm going to look for a minute. I'm going to do that as the last thing that I do. The last 5 minutes we'll spend doing that. Look at all this stuff I have on me. Should I take the time for a minute? Let me come here. These guys can go away. And let's come to here. Let's put this back, bring this stuff down, all this stuff. And let's hold on to this for a minute as a reminder that I think we didn't cover one of those lights. So we need to do that. And everything else is okay. Nancy has successfully improved polished diorite stairs. Cool. Excellent. So that's good to know. Okay, and we'll just leave that. And now let's close the door and let's turn into a player. And this morning on Twitch, I was realizing that all this time I've been saying I'm turning into
My bed
a
is calling.
land person. That was one of the scientists outside. Was turning into a land person, which would mean turning into one of them, but I'm not. They have chicken pops. They have chicken drumsticks that signify their health. Players have hearts, and when I turn into, oops, I didn't do it right. Let's do that again. When I turn into a not mermaid, I actually get hearts. So I'm turning into a player. So all this time I've been turning into a player. So we're going to come down here and look at research, and let's see if we can find some technology that will help us with the warehouse. Capacity, full stock. We need mine level 5, and that increases the minimum stock for buildings 100%. Can maximum stock, can minimum stock 100% more. No, that's not what we need. Workers can learn more recipes. Let's look here. And this is citizen inventory. None of those are what we need. This is they'll use stuff that's in the warehouse. Okay. I don't think there's anything more we can do for the warehouse except make it a level 5. And then we'll have to cull more often. But buildings can minimum stock 100% more. That means minimum, and that's not what we're after. And the workers can do recipes, and the inventory of the people can be bigger. That's all. And Rain Man is citizens work in the rain. Don't care about that. And this one here, citizens have more inventory space. So now you can only pick one of those last ones. Magic compost, not interested in this. We don't need them to harvest more. So none of these are things that we're interested in. Lightning. By the time we get to this point, we're not going to have that many things to build. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't think so. Now this would be interesting. So we might do the miners get 100% more ores, because that's something we can actually do. The tools, they're fine. And the speed, yeah, I don't care so much. Not to do that. If I was going to do that high level 5, that would be the one thing that I would do, is for them to be able to get more ore. I don't think there's anything else that I really care about from these. I don't care about them working in the rain. The rain's the only time they get off. And when they get to level 5, the builders the builders work in the rain anyway, so it doesn't matter with that. Let's go to, that's technology, so we can't do anything for the warehouse except make it a level 5. And some people have 2 warehouses. I have 2 warehouses in my other city states, Rosa Oru and Krasno. I don't know that I had 2 yet in Bridgeport, and so I'm not sure about that one. That's what we were checking to see, and that is my time, everyone. So I'm going to go. That was 3.5 hours because Mr. Villager came in right quick, and it was nice to see him. Mr. Villager, obrigado. Thank you for being in chat. And thanks to Zaf for being in chat earlier. It's very late where Zaf is, so which is why he is not here at the end. It is super late there. And so here we are, people. Enjoy your games. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. For those of you who watched during the stream but aren't in chat, thank you for watching. It's fun to have you watch. For those of you who are watching afterwards, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. And it actually makes me happy to be able to reach out to people, and so thank you. We've been listening to Drone Hands music, and his links are in the About for YouTube. Drone Hands has YouTube channel, and he has a Twitch channel, and he is on Bandcamp.com. And we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus right now play the guitar. So here we go, everyone. Bye for now. Bye for now.